Hello, I am Mark Aldrich. I just recorded the entirety of my update for September. I think I spoke for like half an hour, and I did not hit the record. Did I? Okay, yeah, the record button is running now, but it was not running before, so that's embarrassing. Um, Project updates. Chip off the old stumbling block is done. The only thing I have left to do is to check and make sure the achievements actually unlock when you do those in the game, so that the achievement hunters can get those. After that, I might get a few suggestions for updates to do. It's up in the air if I'm actually going to do those. Uh, Other than that, I have a not a board game, a card game I'm working on. That's a strategy game that uses a regular 52 card playing deck to play. Um, that is. I have no idea if there's like a way to release those or if you just like go on a website and show it to people and get them to play it or something. I don't know how it works. I'm probably just going to play it with friends for a couple times and throw it online and see what happens. Other than that, I have a app idea that I came up with a couple weeks ago that after a discussion on productivity apps and how a lot of the ones that gamify don't really help. So I'm going to try and make one that helps someone like me who has ADD. I also am going to be working on my next video game. I have, let's see, it is, I'm looking at my screen right there. That's the list. Um, Chip Off the Old Stumbling Block was the first game on that list. There are 10 there that are slowly get more and more difficult the further down you go, and I learn more doing those. The last one on the list is an RPG. It is an extreme RPG. The biggest game I will ever make, one of the biggest games anyone will ever make. Hopefully, I'll make something impressive enough that I get a lot of money on Kickstarter. I'll be able to hire people and do that. That's a couple years away, I think. Yeah, no, that's gonna wait for a while. For now, my next game is probably going to be I have a puzzle game that I made decades ago that I might remake. Um, so let's see. There's that. I came up with an app idea. I think I just mentioned this. I really should start crossing things off after I speak about them. But yes, other than that, there's like a couple small personal projects around here, like a way to get rid of spiders, which I think I've mentioned several times and just never bothered to finish just because I was working on Chip Off the Old Stumbling Block. Anyway, next part, money. I have investments that I've been pulling money from over the past few months. That is going to last me maybe 2 more years, um, if I have no other source of income. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on things for another year, and then put all of my effort, everything I have, into getting a job. One thing that I am doing to help with that is MIT offers a bunch of their classes online for free through MITOpenCourseWare.com. I think it's .com. Never pay attention to that kind of stuff. But anyway, I downloaded the coursework for Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Engineering, and I plan on going through those classes. I'm hoping one a day I'll do. Yes, but yeah. Outside of that, for money wise, I have a Patreon account which has no subscribers. I don't know how to get people to sign up to your Patreon. I'll just mention it in every video and thing I do, and hopefully someone will get there. I have a Twitch account. I don't know how money works on that, and the news just came out that everybody is fleeing from Twitch. I don't know what that is. I don't know why that is. I don't know what's going on. It's a little scary, but yeah. I'm just gonna keep doing it and hope it makes money. Eventually, I'll I'll figure out how it works at some point. Right now mostly I'm just playing video games and just doing what I normally do, but through Twitch, which I might start doing for game development at some point. Um, Also, Chip Off the Old Stumbling Block on Steam will be selling for believe I set it for $3.99. I might lower it to $2.99 because the game is not that long. The quality is there. I did polish it quite a bit, but and make sure that it runs well. But I don't know if I want it to be $2.99 or $3.99. Personally, I think I'm overthinking it a little bit, so I'll wait to see what the initial reviews are because I have not gotten this game play tested nearly enough before starting to sell. That's probably my first big mistake. Other than that, I have the YouTube account, which is very, very slowly growing, but it is growing. I think I need to get content out more often because right now I'm at like a video every other month, which I think I need to speed up on that. I think I need to come up with what I want to do for a video and just do work and get stuff together, start working on games more, doing that stuff more, recording all of it, and like once I have enough for a video, just make that video right then and there and get that uploaded as quickly as possible, and maybe advertise more because my last video that I posted on my main channel did not do well, but I think that's mostly because I haven't shared it with anyone. Like my last video I shared and I got like 200 views on the spot, and this one was at 25 a couple days ago and then 35 recently, so it might get up there at some point, hopefully. Maybe I'll get some subscribers. Yeah, that one's not making any money. So yeah, there's those two. Chip Off the Old Stumbling Block and Patreon. Yes, so projects, money, and then health. Health-wise, I've been feeling pretty good. A little slow lately. Like I haven't gone out and done much, which I'm hopefully going to be changing soon. We are getting to the winter, which means, yeah, it's going to get a little... It's going to be slow and fast at the same time. Because on the one hand, I'm not going to be able to go out and go on, hikes every weekend like I used to. And that's true for every winter. I usually gain like 10 pounds and then lose 15 in the spring. My dad has leukemia. He is on light chemo now. They're just started the heavy chemo recently, and he's going to the very heavy chemo where he's going to have to be in the hospital for a long time next month, and then he's going to have a bone marrow transplant. Hopefully everything goes well. If it does, I am going to be helping him throughout the process by taking over his work. My dad's a landlord, so I'm going to have to help him take care of his properties, collect rent, all that stuff. And that's just going to be, what so I'm not going to have a lot of time to work on stuff here. On the other hand, I feel like I'm going to... Like, you feel like you're going to start doing something, like you get that sort of feeling. Don't know if it's going to actually happen or not. Because I feel like once I finished all making the content for Chip Off the Old Stumbling Block and had to like actually upload it to Steam, everything slowed down, which I completely forget if I mentioned at the beginning of this video or at the end of the last video that I forgot to hit the record button on. Anyway, yes, so I am hoping to start speeding up production of my next project very soon. Like, get everything planned out this week and get it started. I'm a little anxious about the future between surgery and Chip Off the Old Stumbling Block getting released in a couple of weeks and having to start my next project. So I don't know what's going to happen next. I can't say. I felt a little sick recently. Hopefully it's not anything too bad. That's, hopefully it's just going to be, okay, yeah, no, you felt a little sick and tomorrow you'll get some nice sleep tonight and have some chicken soup and you'll feel better, but it's also winter. No, well, autumn, fall, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, um, I really don't have any. My other updates, I like had a list of everything to talk about, and here it's just a little post-it note with like notes for what I should say on it. Yes, yeah, yes, 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 yes. Ran out of things to say. That's it, I guess.